I'm back, and let's see what we can get done today up in the house here. I'm thankful that the Phantom is. Hold on. Just, test, 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 make sure it's on. Test. Okay, I didn't have to touch anything. Oh, went off. Test, 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 test. There it is. Test. I should put a little duct tape here and keep this permanently like this. Let me check to see if okay, all right. Didn't check my, everything's up and running. Let's get YouTube. Everything is up and running. We're back in the bedroom, so, and I've downloaded the driver, the keyboard. Like I said, I'm gonna stop saying brand names. These people don't pay me for endorsements, and I'm not going to endorse anything. Well, I do endorse a few things that people don't pay me, like Sweetwater, even though they didn't come to my aid when I had the fire 5 years ago. I'm not mad at them. I'm happy to see that I have how many ways of communicating with Logic. I have several ways of communicating with Logic here. My stomach was growling. I said I'm going to try some New Year's resolutions, or just plain old resolutions. I'm going to eat. The medicine that I use makes you very, very hungry, or makes you have hunger pains anyway, even if you're not. You feel hunger pains from the medicine that I have to take. Let's see, I think I have to be on Wi-Fi. I have to be on Wi-Fi to get the Logic, my software. Just communicate. There we go. We got the little pad here, keyboard. Have the I hope this doesn't see how secure this is. I'm trying to see how secure my what's the name is on my cameras. It's nice here in Washington D.C., but it's kind of chilly. It will get in your bones, and it's sort of like the sun is shining. It's nice in the windbreak. You got to be somewhere where it's a wall where the wind's not blowing on you. Not that you like that kind of thing, but my display is upside down. See, I don't have OBS is not working. OBS drains a lot of processing power too. So let's get my screen up so you can see. Bring up Logic. I think it's open. Let's see. Where's it? Logic. Okay. All right. I have two screens. Logic on. There's Logic on right here. This is more than what a musician can ask for, can ask or think. More than what you can ask or think. It's one of God's promises. He would hook you all the way up. Trying to situate, I think I might need it. Well, I have 3 cameras. Oh, the OBS is it's time for an upgrade. I keep saying this, but it's time for an upgrade. It's time for it. Let me see. I'm gonna keep checking. It's going to be shortly. I'm up to date. It checks for me. It checks for me, so. Let's see how much we can see with. All right, we have 4 windows here, 2 screens. Nah, only 1 screen and 3 cameras. And I'm going to start my eating binge. Let's see what we can see here. See how this looks. It looks like tank. Looks like operator, tank. Operator. I need a way out, tank. That looks pretty good. I like that. I like that. That looks pretty nice. I have all my screens in here. You see my keyboard, and you're not completely in my face, so I can eat. Let's see if I can eat sideways without looking like a Father Time or Grandpappy Amos. You know, the real McCoy, that phrase came from a guy that invented something so that trains can repair themselves as they were going. He built a repair car, if I'm not mistaken. I know it had to do with an instrument somebody, indigenous person or Aboriginal, original citizen here in the United States, before it was called the United States. But he was a slave, so I think he did patent it. Because the original one, in order to get the real one, you would say, I want the real McCoy. It was a McCoy. You would say, I want the real McCoy, not the imitation, because everybody copied what he did. I think it had to do with putting a train in between the caboose, a repair train, a repair car on a train. I'm not sure, but all I know is that it was a black guy that invented something that had to do with trains, so they can repair themselves without pulling over. And he was McCoy. And when the people wanted the original one, they would say, give me the real McCoy. And they took that and made it into a TV show, The Real McCoys. But the real McCoys on there they were white people. Grandpappy Amos and the girls and the boys. And you know it's a real McCoy. Real McCoy was the original term that coined the phrase. Was talking about a black guy that invented, a black inventor. Well, here we are here. I could use another camera. You know, if I wanted to have another camera too to show you what the machine, I can just pull this up here and swing it around. I can pull this up and swing it around. It's upside down. Pull it up. It's pretty tight. Swing it around. That's not going to work that way. It's upside down. It's upside down. So I need to duct tape my thing down too so it doesn't move. Yeah, I need to put a little duct tape on the back of this thing here. It's on there pretty good now. I got some duct tape there now. I need a little bit more. Straighten this out. That's pretty good there. Oh, I'm set up, man. Let's look at Logic. And what I wanted to do was, I don't know if I'm gonna do it now. I want to freeze all these tracks, make them into audio. I don't know if you can do them all at the same time or not. Let's try this. I want to try some. I want to highlight all of them. See, right click. Quantize. Bounce. I want to freeze these tracks, I think. Bounce in place. Let's see what happens. It says mute. Leave. New tracks. I don't know what this is going to do. Oh, that just says piano tracks. See what happens. Is it going to, I think it's just going to bounce a piano track. So I have to do each one separately. What do you think? What do you think? I think I'm going to slide this my YouTube over to another channel, over to another track just to have it. So if I want to look at YouTube, I can go over here and I can get a sound check like this. Two. What happened? Is my thing turned on? Test. I still on. Test 1, 2. Oh yeah, because I was telling you this this computer, I'm not able to go live and play all of these tracks because it's going to sound muffled because of the processor, the processing speed. So I'm going to bounce each one of these tracks or freeze them. I'm out of it's taking a minute. Yeah, I think I wanted to freeze. I don't know if it's going to be able to show me the option or not. No, while it's doing it, I can't do anything. But all in all, looking good in the neighborhood. Let's go ahead and start eating because my stomach is empty. I even actually got nauseous a couple of times because everything in my stomach. Well, breakfast. What time is it? 1 o'clock. I'm a half an hour ahead of my schedule. I usually don't start eating till 1:30. I think I do look like Grandpappy Amos chewing. They call me Grandpa. I guess if I was hanging out and I met somebody who was 67 years old, I would call them Pops too. Grandpa. Somebody took one of their subscribers. Somebody unsubscribed to my channel. It was 318 the other day. Now it's only 317. Somebody unsubscribed. I'm gonna give myself a thumbs up. I see Anonymous is still here, watching the second Anonymous number 2. Anonymous number 2 is in the house. There's 2 Anonymous. There's an old friend of mine, Anonymous. Let's see if the track bounced or not. There is almost. I think I wanted to freeze these. Or was that just with Pro Tools? Bounce in place. Oh, you know what I forgot to do too? I forgot to put some. I could have put a plug-in. I could have put some plugins on here. On the track. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do it now. But before I bounce or freeze next time, I'm gonna fatten up the track with some plugin. Now let's see, where is it? Okay, there it is. Oh no, there. Yeah, that's audio right there. Let me see how it's going to. It's not really, not a lot showing. I mean, yes, it's processing. This is just a slow. Everything is. I'm not gonna do this now because it's gonna take more time than I have. It's not doing something's not working right now. I'm gonna save this for later. This is gonna be a morning project when I freeze or let me see what also is the option. Uh, edit. Let me see. Does it have freeze down here? Bounce, bounce, and join. I guess that's what it is, bouncing in place. I think Pro Tools has a freeze option. Yeah, Pro Tools has the freeze option. I want to try. You know what? I want to do this over again too. Like I said, I need to bounce this with plugins on it and everything. But for right now, I think this computer is slow and let's see what the process. What I have my buffer size. Buffer size is all the way up. Yeah, it's not going to work live anyway. You're not going to hardly hear anything live. So I'm going to save this for another time. Beach ball. Yeah, this is for what I want to do here this is a very slow computer and I have a fast one. So this is just for, you know what I'm going to do? This is just going to be for Native Instruments in here. Native Instruments and yeah, it's going to be for Native Instruments. So let me mute this one. Let me see if it is. Live, it won't play at all. I think I can play one track at a time. Solo. I don't hear anything. Oh. Or it's not even coming through the yeah, I don't think I'm gonna mess with this. This is a strain, process strain. I want to come out of. Doesn't matter if I'm coming out of Phantom because the Phantom's coming out of the Phantom is going into the Universal Audio. Yeah, this is I probably want to do a track from scratch in here just to see how much it's going to drain. Yeah, we have a lot of let me see, do I have any plugins here? Make sure I don't have no plugins on here. Where? Plugin loads as you need it. Save processing power, I guess. Good thing about logic. One unclear. Clear all of those. Reset, mute. Oh, forgot. Yeah, I can use the Phantom right here. Comfortable. I got everything turned down. I got the. I don't even have that speaker not on. I want to see if I can reach this without going real. That's a long reach. Close the door. It's playing here. Lopsided speakers. There it is. But I bet you it doesn't sound. You guys are getting the muffled version. You guys are getting the muffled version. Yeah, you guys are getting the muffled version. Yeah, it's not going to be able to play through YouTube. You're not going to be able to get it. I was saying that I'm going to call this my non-members version of the YouTube. I'm going to everything is not going to come through here on YouTube. I'm not going to be able to play this session on this Mac Mini. I'll tell you, I'm going to have to bounce. But let's see if I solo this piano track, should it play clearly on YouTube? But that's not solo. I still hear is everything bounced? Oh, did I bounce everything on this track? Oh, I think I bounced everything on this one track. Yeah, everything is on this one track. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Everything is on this one track. I wanted to bounce each track separately. Delete this. Delete track. I want to take my time and do this another day. Like I said, I want to freeze each audio track. I mean, MIDI track. See what options we have here. It should have freeze in place. Convert. Or change the audio. It should have. Like I said, I'm going to find that. I'm not going to spend time on that. Every time I get to something that I don't know, that's going to be a project. That's going to be a project for me. Now, like I was saying, you guys are not going to be able to hear everything coming through YouTube because it's processing speed. I don't even know what you guys are hearing. Actually, I can listen here and see. I hit the guitar. Let's try. I want to see how much it can play in here. I want to see how much it's going to play. This, so I have everything turned down. I'm going to turn the piano up first. I'm going to turn everything up real soft. All I hear is piano. Rising stripes right there. Does it slide? See if this thing slides. No, it doesn't even slide. I gotta use the iPad. Out here, rising stripes. Keep everything right at the same distance. The same. See, I don't hear anything. See, there's a guitar, the bass. I can check this out tonight when I listen to it. The bass. I'm gonna keep the bass up. Yeah. Should be more stuff always on here. I'll check this out tonight. See if I can turn the drums down. I hear things popping. I'm pretty sure the processor is not going to be able to handle. Let me keep eating too. My stomach is just a growling. And it's so exciting. I guess my father was so excited about life that he wouldn't eat breakfast. He would study. He would stay up all night studying for his Bible class. Let me see if the fader is already here. Let me see if I can turn the drums down. Every time I try to create another fader, it's already here. It doesn't create another fader. It just lets me be able to control the drums. It's not drum. Did I turn the drums down? Yeah, drums are here on this fader here. There's a drum fader here. That one is in. I can listen to this tonight, but that's all the instruments. Rise and Strike 2. I don't know how it's sounding to you guys, because I tell you the processor is not fast enough to handle this and string live at the same time. So I'm going to have to bounce these. I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to bounce these to audio. And that's it. And let's see if I want to listen to it at YouTube right now, real quick. Yes. I see. I turned the drums. I only got one. My oh, this one with the short. One of these monitors is been acting up. I think. I don't think. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to be able to good. You're not going to be able to get a good mix with this Mac Mini. So when you see the format set up like this with the four screens, that's the one that I'm not going to be able to do a playback with more than one instrument. I'm pretty sure if I do just one instrument, let's see, if I do one instrument like this piano, see if it so so it's not going to let me solo. I can solo here. Yeah. Let's see, what's this wrong? Okay, let's see. This iPad doesn't let me select. I should be able to slide this. I should be able to slide this back and forth. It doesn't want to slide, no. I can bank. Can I bank? Uh, let me see. Yeah, I can bank with my machine, and I can try solo. I can solo on it. It's a solo. Let me see if I can solo one instrument. Let's see if we can just do one instrument. Back it up. I don't hear nothing. Should be playing now. It's way in the back. Turn some volume up here, man. The pan's so hard too. Can you pan? Put it in the middle. I'm lost the. Well, I know this chord's got a short in it. You ain't got no. This monitor is acting. Here we go. What happened? My monitor keeps going out here. I might want to bring my S1s in here. And one of my speakers. Make sure it's stretched a little. Let's see. This should be making noise if I unplug it. It's not. I got the plug unplugged from the monitor and it's not making no noise. I think I'm gonna bring the iLouds in here. Both of my things acting up. This is not making nothing. I want to take change this wire. So I got all kinds of adapters going on here. Hold on, see if I can find another long enough to plug. Hold on, let me go in the other room. Try to find a long plug. Oh, here's one. I already have one here. Where's it go? Oh, right here. I already have one. A long cable all the way over here already. Here we go. Here we are. All right, plugged in. Shouldn't have any problems now. Let's see. Let's try the YouTube first. Oh, what's that? Oh, my sleeping bag. I mean, my something. Are they both coming down? Just not. This one's not on. See, this plug should be making more. This monitor is plugged in, and I'm touching the end here, and it should be going. It should be making noise because it's plugged into the back. It's not making any noise. I'm going to bring the bowls in here. I'm gonna bring my bowls in here because my eye louds are trying to. I mean, these are eye louds. So I just turned it off and turned it back on. It's not doing anything. Is it turned down? It's not doing anything. Eye loud. Oh shoot! My air mattress. I need to roll this air mattress up. Hold on, let me go to part 2 of this. It's a lot of stuff. Everything's. I'm gonna leave this logic alone and move. I gotta straighten up my studio a little bit. So let's save this for another day, maybe Sunday. I'll do a whole day Sunday for this. Command save. Command save and quit. Logic. And let's bring the cameras up. Cameras for the laundry room. I call it the laundry room, the back part of my studio. It's gonna be upside down. What's back there? Gonna be upside down. What else? Need that. Move on to part 2. I want to sign off and come back and oh, I got it. This is my air mattress. I need to make enough room to roll it up. And I want to sign off and come back, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do it. tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something new. And if you ask me what it is, I'm going to tell you none of it is. And I said that as a little kid, and my sister wanted me to do that for the talent show at church. I was too shy. She said, I go to Candy, I give you Candy Lady. I give you Candy Lady. Kid didn't have his own money when I was growing up. He had to ask somebody to. And then my parents did give us allowance, so let me go ahead and sign off, and when we come back, we're going to do straightening up the studio. But yeah, that's it on there. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long and prosper, stay safe, peace in Yeshua HaMashiach. I'm going to go swap my speakers out, and I'm going to sign off and come back. And my stomach is just a growling. I'm working on only 3 bites of banana. Got plenty of food. You know, peace and hungry. I'll be right back. Right back.